What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're doing episode 2 of the Book of Boba Fett. And look, there's 3 people here today. You made it from the airport.
Aww.
Congratulations, Hector. Happy New Year.
I just got back. I just want to say, with every fiber of my being, and you're going to have to bleep me, Delta, hire more people because you're understaffed. I'm sure they're overworked and underpaid. Goddamn LAX, you suck so bad. Everybody we knew was on a different plane, just like, I'm happy to be back with you boys. And episode 1 of Boba was...
Yeah, give us a little recap. What'd you think?
It was pretty tasty. It doesn't have quite the spice yet, but it was enhanced by watching you two watch it. So if you haven't checked out our reaction, their reaction for episode 1, check it out, as well as the uncut on Patreon, which is always better.
It's true. It's true.
And it's always, and it's even a little bit better if you buy the merch and wear it while you're watching our reaction.
You guys ready to jump in?
Let's just do it. I'm ready to go. All right, Hector. Here's your part. You gotta.
Okay, here we go.
We need accuracy.
Darth Vader, BB-8, Boba Fett, Kylo Ren, R2-D2, Pilot, C-3PO, Fennec Shand, our Mandalorian.
Oh, dang, dude. You
Last
did
one
it.
was Boba Fett. Last one was Boba Fett.
Wow.
Who sent you?
Hey, his beautiful
The
eyes.
Shredder.
Yeah. Dude, those pig boys are awesome. Oh, what?
Chuta. That sounds racist.
Perhaps he fears the Rancor.
Oh, damn.
But hang on,
All
they don't
right.
have one. They don't have one anymore. This is all
Oh,
just
yeah?
psychological warfare.
Maybe they got another one.
I was sent by the mayor! The mayor sent me! Let me out!
Yep. Nada.
It's empty.
There.
Niet.
Just a side note, Assassin of the Night Wind is what my girlfriend calls me after I've had some broccoli.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke.
There it is.
I don't have anyone, so I just call that myself. In Star Wars Masters of Terrakazi, the game, the Gamorreans had one character in the game, and his name was Thok.
Hell yeah.
Was that the fighting game?
Yeah,
I played that game so
loved
much.
it.
He's a member of the Order of the Night Wind.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, killed his own guy.
The twins have laid claim to their late cousin's bequest.
Twin Hutts. Oh no.
Joba?
Ah, ooh.
Oh, they are.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They look
They're big
good. But they look, I think they're CG, but they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
These
they're
actually do look a lot better. Yeah.
This bodes well for Jabba showing up in Cassian Andor's show.
The Espar Kajitik to Jabba. Anka es Chief.
Oh my god, it's
this.
Battle Beast. It's Battle Beast.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Wookiee warrior.
Bro,
They got a badass Wookiee.
Oh,
I just won my new favorite Star Wars
shit.
character.
That's awesome, dude. Holy shit, that looks good.
What is that?
Wiki Chesko. Morishani.
All right, dude. Bubba's gonna have to take out both of these Hutts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is so
Oh God,
cool.
who is that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Really
Chewie's
sweet.
like my favorite character,
Wow.
and now he got some competition.
When the Hutts only have one Wookiee protecting them, you know that Wookiee's a fucking
Yep.
animal.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
So this coupled with Mandalorian, I have so loved how these shows have tried to like show the Tuskens in a different light and basically be
Oh,
like
yeah.
less
Mhm.
offensive because they were like the sand people and now they're
Right.
like complex culture.
Very.
Just incorporating sign language into their
Yes.
actual as their actual language, yeah. Because when we first saw him in Mando season 2 in the premiere, I had assumed that he had just killed sand people and stolen
Yeah.
that from them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
this
I did
rich
too.
history is cool. Oh damn!
That's
The train, dude.
yeah.
That is so weird.
Oh, now I feel bad that these sand people are dying.
Yeah, see, I like this because you never get to see the aftermath of these characters being killed, and you're just like, oh, the bad guys were shot and dead.
It's similar to like how in Westerns, Native Americans were always the bad guys
Mm-hmm.
until Westerns started to show that perspective. So now you have the stand-ins for Native Americans, the Tuscan people,
Yeah.
the natives to the land. Yeah, you're hearing the aftermath with this cowboy who's not a part of their group,
Right.
but gets accepted, and then he has
a
to see
perspective.
the
Yeah.
natives being killed and the aftermath. Yeah.
It's very Dances with Wolves.
I will take rifle and stick.
Uh-oh.
This is super cool.
Be back by morning.
And once
Damn.
again, I need to know if it's actual ASL they're speaking or if this is a
Right.
made up.
Who's that discount Han Solo?
And I thought that was a discount Andrew Garfield.
That's San Holo.
Oh,
Shot. Good shot.
oh, nice. Damn.
Oh, dang. Woo! Those eyes. He's got that Maori
This-
war face going on.
Yeah, this feels Maori. This feels New
Yeah.
Zealand. This is awesome.
Nice.
So now Tusken's gonna take these and go stop the train.
Like a panther. Okay, who wants to go first?
Not me, bro.
Yep,
Of course.
that's exactly what I expected. God, I want,
All right,
I want
all
one of
right.
those so bad. Jesus Christ. Well, it's a good thing they're going extremely slow.
Yeah, yeah.
My dude, you had it. Punch it.
Oh, that looks so fun! Oh my god, I've never wanted one more now.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
I love it.
That's so
I love
cool.
it. Oh my god.
yes.
This is so cool.
Shout out to Ludwig Göransson for making it sound tasty.
Yup. They got the
Just that-
finest sharpshooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got that advanced warning.
They got hand signals. They got a plan.
Oh, shit. This is so cool.
This is awesome.
No,
That's not cool.
not cool.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This guy's such a badass.
Damn.
Cut our losses, baby.
What the hell? Oh, he's transferring power to the other engines?
Puppet is a good pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
He's boosting power to drag the extra engines.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Yes.
God. This is
Amazing.
incredible.
Watch out!
No, no,
Down.
no, 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 no,
No, no,
Is
no,
it
no,
about
no,
to get vaporized?
Oh no. Oh no.
My sphincter is clenched.
Oh, sick.
Stop the train!
It's a very complicated train.
I'm out.
Oh, you'd rather bail.
I hope some Jawas pick this guy up for scrap. Oh, this little spider head.
Of course.
Oh,
of course. Droids in Star Wars don't die that easily unless they're battle droids.
Yeah. Roger that.
Who's the leader?
You killed him. He's one of like the 15 guys you killed.
Yeah.
I'm like all in on the sort of redemption of Boba Fett, going from a real bastard bounty hunter to this guy who cares about oppressed people. What is this?
What is this? What is this?
Oh my god.
I will let it go.
Whoa.
What?
What is... Is he about to go on a Tuscan dream?
He's had some peyote. This Tuscan's like nodding like, yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
bro. He's
dude.
doing that shit.
Hell yeah,
Dude, we've
bro.
been there, bro. We've been there,
I
bro. We
remember
know.
that.
Oh, did you just take some lizard, bro? Oh, okay, dude. You're about to trip some balls, bro. Oh,
What is going on?
whoa. Oh, he's
it's,
having a...
Sarlacc.
Yep.
Oh, I see, I see.
Is this his way
His
of like
father.
dealing with his past and trying to get past that? Oh wow,
Dealing with
that's
his
cool.
trauma.
That's awesome. Damn, they even
Yeah.
got Daniel Logan in there. That's cool.
Well, that's got to be some old footage that they repurpose, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. You have to break the chains of generational oppression. Yes, baby. We got that shit. Let's go.
Got it. Loud and clear, baby. He found a branch for his weapon.
Oh, cool. Whoa.
Thanks for the gift.
I'm into that.
Wow. I'm glad this guy didn't have to die for Boba Fett's weapon.
Oh, this is where he gets the raps
and
from.
he gets... Wow.
That's really cool. Let me tell you guys something. Tamora Morrison is around the same age as my dad. He has like the same build and face, even though Tamora Morrison is a Maori New Zealander.
Yeah.
And my father is a Mexican guy. This dude reminds me of my dad in every shot that he's in. So we've just been watching the Book of Hector's dad.
The Book of Hector Sr.
That's how I feel every time I watch a Jackie Chan movie, Hector. That guy looks so much like my dad, even though my dad is Mexican.
You know,
that looks way more comfortable than that white jumpsuit he's been wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering why they didn't
look
give
at
him
him.
something. That looks so good.
Yeah.
With that cowboy, you know, bandolier thing.
Yeah.
I feel like there's already been a couple of, not that I'm complaining, a couple of places where the episode could have ended, but I like that it hasn't ended yet. I'm like, what is, where is this part of the story going to end?
And this is hardcore,
he's getting his
just a
weapons.
flashback.
Yeah, like half the episode. Whoa. That's special, dude.
Yeah.
I hope Tamara Morrison got to keep that thing.
Yeah. Gotta be hanging in his house somewhere. This is putting as much.
That's how it works.
I see.
This is putting as much importance on this as like a Jedi getting their lightsaber.
Totally.
That's what I'm saying. We need to see this for the Jedi Kyber crystal ceremony.
That's really cool.
This is so dope.
He's like now fully the Boba Fett that we saw in Mandalorian, but it hasn't been 5 years. So maybe he spends the 5 years building up the Tuscan tribe as a force to be reckoned with on the Dune Sea. Yo, this feels Maori. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. How cool.
This is an Agni Kai? Oh no, it's a ceremonial.
And everybody joins in. Very cool shot.
That's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that that's where it ended. We've talked about this before. It's not a one-to-one thing of representation where Boba Fett is not Maori. He's not New Zealander because this is Star Wars. And yet it feels as though there is the influence of that. Now Star Wars has attached it to the Tuskens, which if I were Maori, if I were a New Zealander and I had never really seen myself in Star Wars and then I saw this episode, I'd be all in on Tuskens, dude. They're so cool.
Yeah,
they
really
Dean Cundy was the director
like
of photography. Shit.
What else has Dean Cundy done, Adam?
Halloween and Back to the Future.
There you
The
go.
original Halloween.
There was a lot of unfortunate backlash on episode 1 that I was seeing online, and I hope this episode stops that. There's some people who weren't happy with the portrayal of Boba at the beginning, and I hope I hope people start to kind of change their mind about who he is, because he's more of a complex character rather than just like some murdering asshole who's just, you know.
When you think about Boba Fett's story, you know, he was purposely left out of the growth acceleration program as part of the clone army because his father wanted a son. He really is like one of the very few clones who actually got to like kind of like live a life where he got to grow up and like live a full life. And he's seen a lot. I mean, they showed it in the first episode. You know, he witnessed the death of his father. You know, what kind of effect that had on him. You know, I'm sure he has a lot of, maybe still does. I don't know if he still does, but had a lot of anger towards the Jedi because of that. He's been through so much trauma. And then surviving something like the Sarlacc pit, you know, like that's also kind of traumatic.
Yeah,
and then being completely integrated into this tribe and not ever really having a family outside of his father. I'm sure this is the first time in, the 30 years of Star Wars timeline history where he feels like he has a place he can call home. I'm sure that a lot of people who had frustrations about what they've been doing with this character stems a lot from people want to see more of the badass bounty hunter that we got glimpses of in episodes 5 and 6.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
I feel like if you just did that and didn't give this character some sort of like progression in his life story, then it wouldn't be that interesting. Like for him to just exit the Sarlacc pit and leave Tatooine and go off and do some like quest, I don't know if this is interesting. Like having him struggle
pretty boring.
having him struggle and reintegrate himself into society in some way when he's lost basically everything that makes him Boba Fett, I think is an interesting story to tell where you can kind of pick up the pieces and like, well, who is Boba Fett? What does he represent? So I liked the first episode, but I liked this one more because it went even deeper into a lot of that.
Oh yeah. I think it's a really smart choice to keep going back to his childhood flashbacks of seeing his father, be killed. That's a huge traumatic event for anybody. And how do you deal with that as like, I'm sure you have a lot of pent up anger, but I think this is going to give Boba a very humanizing feel by the time we're done with all of this. What they're building so far is making a really rich, deep character who's complex and is still dealing with all of this stuff. And this was just one step in his journey to heal. And we see him as like a benevolent crime lord, which we've never seen before. So it's interesting.
I don't think you could do a show based around a character like, say, for example, Jabba the Hutt, because Jabba is Jabba. Like, there's nowhere for that character to go. And even if you were to say, well, yeah, but they did The Godfather, but The Godfather was about Michael Corleone, was about Al Pacino's character, the young man turning into eventually the sort of Marlon Brando, his father character. And even with the Brando character, they still had flashbacks in Godfather Part 2, but they were like, we can't just go forward with a character who is locked in place and isn't going to change. And so let's show how this man came to be this way. And with this, I mean, we still got to see Boba be a badass in episode 1. He vaporized that guy. This is very similar to Mandalorian, where if the Mandalorian show was just a character in a cool outfit doing bounty hunting missions, boring. It would be boring. There'd be no reason to care about that character. So episode 1 had Baby Yoda. And even though he still kind of did mission centric stuff, kind of episodic stuff, it would always come back to what is his relationship with this kid? How is it evolving? The father-son. So now with Boba, I think they tried to lock into something that's different but same. And I think the different is going to actually, let's have him like be part of the Tuskens. And that whole time he's been assimilating into this tribe and learning what their life experience is like and changing his worldview. And how does he bring that to the present, cut to 5 years later, where he is this crime lord? So there's just a lot you can do with the character. And if you were just straight up in the suit, in the helmet, background character doing bounty hunting missions, there's so much of that Boba Fett everywhere else. There's comic books where he's a total badass that he shows up in the Marvel comics. There's video game. There's just so much of that stuff. But this is like meteor. So I'm all in on it. And I'm with you, Adam. I like this episode more than episode 1. Let's go, baby.
One thing about the score, Ludwig Göransson, I guess, is credited as creating like the themes. Like I know he did the Boba Fett theme, but Joseph Shirley, I guess, is the actual composer of the show.
Joseph,
that's what it seems like.
Yes, that is
correct. They're both credited as doing the music.
The music was awesome. It was like just this whole episode. What I feel like was much more buttoned together than the first one, and I feel like I didn't spot any of the initial big CG stuff that I spotted in the first episode. Just overall, I feel like this one was just polished off a little bit better than the first one, which is great. And it needed it because the action was so tight. Like the action was so fast and moving and just, overall, I hope it just gets better and better every week. Do you think we're going to see like a showdown between that Wookiee and Boba Fett one day?
That Wookiee's gonna die, or the Wookiee's gonna get recruited into Boba's inner circle.
My
he's gonna be a regular character.
That would be amazing. amazing.
That would be so
Man.
good.
A guy in a hairy suit came around that corner from the Hutts, and we
freaked
all
out.
three of us instantly freaked out, dude. We were like, "Oh my god, there's no way Boba Fett's gonna be able to fight this guy," because it's true. There's so much baggage that comes with that. So that's gonna be a showdown. But now I really am hoping when they can bring him over to the Boba Fett side. That would be dope.
I think that character is gonna go to whoever pays him the most.
Fingers crossed that there's a way to appeal
Not
to
kill
his
that character.
to his good side. But let's kill those Hutts, the twins. Bam, bam.
I cannot wait to see more of that Wookiee mercenary.
Yeah, dude,
That's
that
gonna be so
Wookiee,
cool.
that Wookiee stole the show.
Guys, let us know if you found any other Easter eggs in the Book of Boba Fett. What did you think of the episode? Any other Easter eggs you might have found, or your thoughts where you think the season's gonna go? Let us know in the comments below. Check out the uncut reactions on Patreon, and we'll see you next week. Bye.